Are you forcing yourself to become a supermom? A mother's journey to find peace in the storm. Hello, dear friend. Today, we're going to explore a topic that touches the heart of every mother. How to love your family while still caring for yourself. Have you ever felt like you're trying to be a supermom, taking on everything, only to forget yourself in the process? This article will help you understand why trying to do it all isn't the best solution, and how to find balance in the chaos of everyday life. Let's begin by going over the main idea. The supermom syndrome not only drains your energy, but can also harm your physical and mental health. Moms often feel pressured to be perfect in every role, from parenting and managing the household to succeeding at work. But that pressure can lead to stress, depression, and even unhealthy coping habits. Thankfully, there are simple ways to manage stress, such as recognizing the signs, prioritizing what really matters, and asking for help. Most importantly, you don't have to do everything alone, and you definitely don't have to be perfect. Now, let's dive into each part more deeply. Is being a supermom good or bad? A halo or a heavy burden? Imagine wearing a glittering cape, ready to conquer every challenge in a single day. Cooking, cleaning, school pickups, work meetings. Sounds impressive, right? But is that supermom cape really bringing you joy? A study from the University of Washington found that mothers who try to do everything perfectly are more likely to experience depression. Researcher Katrina Layup explained that women who believe they must flawlessly balance work and family tend to feel more psychological stress than those who accept that they can't do it all. The supermom syndrome sets the expectation that you must excel in every area: a spotless home, delicious meals, well-behaved kids, and a thriving career. But this expectation is like a pressure cooker. The more you try, the more intense the pressure becomes, and the joy slowly disappears. It's a recipe for burnout, discouragement, and unhappiness. In reality, mothers already handle so much, juggling family, work, finances, and everyone's well-being. But these very responsibilities can be draining. According to a 2010 survey by the American Psychological Association, women experience more stress than men, with symptoms like headaches, crying spells, and stomach discomfort. Notably, 31% of women admitted to unhealthy eating habits to cope with stress, compared to only 21% of men. Even more concerning, how you manage your stress can impact the whole family. Psychologist Lynn Bufka explains, a mother's behavior often sets the tone for others. If you deal with stress in unhealthy ways, your children and loved ones might follow suit. Married women also feel greater pressure, with 33% reporting high stress levels compared to 22% of single women. They don't just care for their children, they often manage the entire family's health. From doctor visits to elderly care, these roles, though important, can feel like running a marathon with no finish line. How to breathe easier. Strategies to help moms manage stress. Now, let's pause and think about you. Motherhood is a beautiful journey, but you don't have to walk it alone. Here are some simple ways to ease the pressure and reclaim your peace of mind. 1. Understand your own stress. Start by listening to your body and mind. What does stress feel like for you? Do you snap easily, have trouble sleeping, or reach for chocolate to forget the chaos? Everyone experiences stress differently. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward managing them. 2. Identify the source. Ask yourself, what's really wearing me down? Is it your kids' jam-packed schedules, endless bills, or never-ending work meetings? Once you identify the root causes, you can find better ways to handle them. 3. Reflect on how you cope. Be honest. How are you dealing with stress? Do you turn to fast food because there's no time to cook? Stay up late cleaning even when you're exhausted? These habits might help in the short term, but over time, they'll only make you feel more drained. 4. Take a step back. prioritize what matters. Take a moment to think about what truly matters to you. Is it laughing with your child? Or sharing a quiet evening with your partner? Sometimes we get so caught up in cleaning or preparing elaborate meals that we forget the little things, like a bedtime story or a warm hug, are what our kids really need. Learn to say no to tasks that aren't essential, and allow family and friends to share the load. 5. Find healthy ways to relax. Instead of turning to food or alcohol to numb your stress, try healthier options. A short walk, some gentle yoga, or a chat with a close friend can work wonders. Don't try to change everything at once. Start small. Even 10 minutes a day for deep breathing or listening to your favorite song can make a difference. 6. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You don't have to carry everything by yourself. Let your loved ones support you, whether it's watching the kids for a bit or helping with dinner. If you're still feeling overwhelmed, consider talking to a psychologist. They can help you develop better ways to manage stress and build healthier habits. Psychologist Lynn Bufka reminds us, mothers often put their families first and forget themselves. But you don't need a perfect home or to be a perfect mom. Let go of the pressure and allow yourself to just be you. Motherhood is not a race to become a superhero. It's about finding joy in the little moments and taking care of yourself so you can love your family even better. You're already doing an amazing job, and you deserve to rest. Start today, with just one small step, and take back your balance and peace.